What's going on, crew? It's your boy Serrano. Today we're going to talk about the IO Pro 3D from ROKiT. Basically, this is a 3D smartphone. It comes in at 6.0 inches, basically 5.99, 18 by 9 ratio. This thing has a fingerprint sensor. We're going to take a look at some of the photographs while I go over some of the specs. It's a full HD smartphone, glasses free 3D technology, basically like that red phone that you see in the hydrogen. 64 gigabytes with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 4G LTE with voice over, like LTE and everything like that, Wi-Fi calling. 13 megapixel on the rear and 2 megapixels, so you're getting like dual rear cameras. You're getting Android 8.1 Oreo. It's an unlocked smart device. It comes with a couple of cool 3D apps that you could use. It also comes with ROK Health, which includes family, telemedicine, and pharmacy savings. So this thing does have a lot of cool specs. It's an octa-core processor. The battery is basically a 3850 milliamp hour battery. Glasses free, like I said before. The front facing camera is an 8 megapixel camera. It has a fingerprint sensor. It has a SD card slot. It has 64 gigabytes of internal storage, which is really cool. But one of the really cool things was that this thing flowed like water. This thing was really quick during the time I was using it, and it kind of reminded me of a Google Pixel just by the way it was built with the bezel on the top and bottom, and basically how clean it was when it was like the stock Android. Let's pull up some benchmarks. You can see this thing is pretty decent for like what it is, $299. This thing definitely performed like a $299 device. You could definitely feel the speed behind it. Now let's take a look at some of the social media. Social media was a breeze with this thing. Everything seemed to open up really quick. As soon as I touched on the icon, the social media application was actually going to launch immediately, so that was pretty cool. And you can see with this swipe of a finger, I can get to, like all of the different pictures I wanted to click on. Even the sound quality was really good. Cover up there's one rear bottom facing, like microphone, or I'm sorry, speaker. But let's check out the cameras right here. You can see here's some of the settings. There's not really that much settings, but you get a 3D camera, which is separate, that did record in the MP4 format, just like the regular camera. But one of the things is that when you took the footage, you could see the 3D effect on the device only. Like if I tried to upload this footage and show you guys on the screen, you wouldn't be able to see what I'm talking about when I'm actually showing you the footage right here that I took in 3D, because this is actually supposed to be side by side 3D footage, but for some reason I could only show it when I'm actually like looking at it to the naked eye. But I'm sorry, I couldn't actually figure out how to upload that, but I'll keep working on it. But you can see the cameras were really good, and definitely this thing performed really nice when it came to gaming. Let's check out some of the games right here that I was playing. Now this is the End of the World game. The End, I think it's called. And I always play this game. If you watch some of my reviews and you're familiar with the channel, this is one of my favorite runners. But I also like this boxing game. This has been one of the games that I've definitely became a fan of. Now let's just take a look at some of the performance right here. And I'm gonna sip a brew for a second, so just give me one moment. Okay, you can see the knockout came with a body shot first, so that's that left hook to the body caused that one. But yeah, that was a knockout. I played a ton of games on this thing, honestly. This game right here was really cool. You should definitely download this. This is called Cyber Hunter. It's definitely pretty cool. It's almost like like a bootleg Fortnite, because you can like glide in the air when you're like, and climb, like walls and stuff like that. So it's definitely pretty cool. But I caught one body. I wasn't doing the best in the world when I was gaming tonight. I don't know what was going on. I think it was the heat. It's like 90 degrees in the crib right now, honestly. So I was trying my best, but I did get you guys one body right here, as you can see. So the graphics were pretty good. It didn't get hot. I was definitely playing this thing in my room for like at least an hour, trying to get you some really good footage when it came to the gaming. Now when it came to the Asphalt 9, you can see right here, the graphics definitely look pretty good. There weren't really many stutters. There might have been one or two hiccups occasionally, but it wasn't anything that would give you a panic attack or make you like really have an anxiety attack or anything like that. This thing was definitely good for gaming, and it wasn't warming up in my hand whatsoever. Like near the camera area, obviously it's gonna get a little bit hot, but I put that to the right side and just put the bottom like to the left side. And let me sip another brew. 1 second. And so basically I got first place, but definitely the game was pretty good. It was really smooth and everything like that. I was playing PUBG, and it definitely recommended it for like medium to high graphics. So this device was a pretty good performer when it came to that. But it really does, this video doesn't do this phone any justice when it comes to like the 3D movies that I was watching. I was watching like Black Panther, Spider-Man, like all types of sick 3D movies, and everything was just popping out on the screen at me, and it was definitely something that I can't really put in words. But there's this app that is really cheesy that gives you a bunch of like corny movies, so I just downloaded my own. You definitely gotta like hack it and figure out how to download your own 3D side-by-side videos, 3D SBS format from I use BitTorrent to download them, but I got a ton of different 3D movies that I was just watching on here. Black Panther, this one right here, a ton of other ones that I was just downloading. This thing had 64 gigabytes of storage, and I still had a ton of room for more games and more movies. And you can see right here I had voice over LTE right there, and it had Wi-Fi calling. And let me like this picture. That definitely looks pretty cool. And this thing definitely was pretty snappy overall. It definitely had a really good performance. And if you found this video helpful in any way possible, definitely click the like button. I'm gonna keep working on how to do side-by-side video uploads for you guys, so you can check out the 3D footage. But make sure you guys click the like button if you found this helpful. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, depending where you are. Peace, later crew. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But make sure you check out more videos just like this. You guys are the real MVPs. Definitely appreciate every last one of you. Every last one of you mean the world to me. I definitely appreciate when you guys click the like button. Make sure you hit the like button and show your appreciation. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But you guys are the real MVPs, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later crew. Peace.